Hey boys, it's British Guy here, and well, if you haven't seen my new video, then well, go watch it because it's pretty gonna be honest, it's pretty sad. But yeah, so today I'm just gonna be talking about the video and not video, but the game and how I got the nuke. Well, my first nuke and probably my only nuke. I don't know, depends how lucky I am. But speaking of, this game involved a lot of luck. A lot of luck from the German teams, because as you all know, German teams aren't the brightest. And that's probably the reason why I got the nuke. But you'll just see what happens. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's pretty funny. Anyway. So here I am just driving into battle. I'm playing with my friends, Sam and Mo. I'll leave their channels in the description. They didn't really have a POV in this, but it was fun playing with them. Because I wasn't really playing USA 5.7, I was doing some more 10.7. Because I was going to do another video about certain cancerous playstyle vehicles, mainly helicopters, but I gave up on it because I realised that they're actually a lot harder to play than I thought they were, because SPAA exists, and machine guns. Anyway, so I've just gone to the cap, well, I've captured. I'm just going over to try and get around to the north of their spawn, that way I can go down and shoot onto them on the flanks, down onto the cavalry if they try advancing, and there's already some enemies over here anyway. So I might as well go over there and try and take them out. Of course, check my rear to see where my teammates are. They're quite far behind. There's only a few people up here where I am, which isn't the best thing. But, oh well. It doesn't go too badly, which is an understatement. I go over here and I see that there is a Panther over there. I shoot it inside the turret, take out the turret crew, and then I move up, look in front, and I get hit from the direct right. Don't know how I didn't hear that. There's a Panther F just seen there. So I aim for the turret cheeks because, well, as you know, Panther Fs have terrible turret armor. So you can just take a shot and they'll take out the turret crew. Not very terrible turret armor, but they're a lot easier to pen than the other Panthers. Second shot finishes it off by taking out the rest of the crew, and I turn my attention back to the Panthers in front. But they smoke up. So I take a shot, but it hits just below where I wanted to. So the Panthers, you want to aim for the area like in between them, or in the middle of the map, so just below where I just shot there. That's going to give you the best chance of taking out the turret crew. At this point, you only have one guy left. So the jumbo is moving in front of me. I shoot again, but hit the T-34, which I didn't even know was there in the turret, and then I never see him again. I then get shot on the left by, I did not see anything at the time, but it turns out to be a PT-76. You can see it over on the left side of the screen for just a bit. But I had no idea what shot me. I thought it was in the front, especially the trees falling down, so I just thought I'd head over there. Anyway, I'm still here, I'm just moving up. So on the map, I saw that there was a tank here earlier, and I can see there's still tanks alive in the smoke. So I'm just heading over, trying to get round and take a look. And I see the dead bodies, or dead carcasses of all the tanks there. Something just died on my right, so I ignore that and move up. And then I see on the map, and then the muscle debris of a tank in front of me. Don't know what it is at the time, but looking back on the map, I see there's actually something behind me, I think. I didn't see. Yeah, look, I didn't see that. Just shows how blind I am sometimes. So I just go around the corner of the building, and I hear the Panther around the corner. I don't know if it's looking at me or not, and I can't really see it from poking out, so I just decide to go for it and peek out to see it. And it is turning towards me, but he has his gun in the air for some reason. So I get a nice side shot on him, take out the crew, and then I move in towards the cap, which I just realised had been overrun and taken by the German team. You see, now I'm on the flank of a German team, and since, you know, most German players, especially Tiger players, have the IQ of your average house rat, yeah, I just managed to sneak around. Speaking of low IQ, I missed a shot on that Tigery, but he just continues on anyway. That will be his downfall later. So I go forward and just look for any tanks to shoot. And I see over, which means there's a lot of smoke. My teammates are trying to take shots, but most of them have been pushed back to our spawn, apart from a few over on my left. So the initial advance was in the Germans' favour after the first few seconds of it. So then I go around and see the Tigery again. So I take a shot, try to take out the barrel, but then I'm like, oh, hang on, he showed me his front plate. I shoot it, but I hit too low. That's something I do a lot. So I just machine gun, thinking this may end, and then he bounces. That was luck there. I should have died. I should have been dead. But the IQ player wins always. Or unless you just get unlucky. And yep, I go around and get a side shot on that T-34. And I'm looking around onto the camp to see if there's anything else. I'm moving up and, well, I think I see something, but I'm not sure, so I look to the left and I do see something. I see on that from muzzle to read that there's something behind the building in front of me. So I just move along. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a PT-76 there. Thought I heard something. And then I start to continue my advance towards A. Seeing on the map there's something there. Don't know if it's shot me quite yet, but I know that there's something there. Then turns out that there is both a tiger and a panther there. I thought there was only one thing, which is a surprise. So I move right into a position. I see that I'm still injured from that tiger shot earlier, so he probably just hit me in the transmission, which is why it's yellow. So I move around, and first I shoot the panther. Easy side shot, easy kill. Then the tiger's like, oh no. So he doesn't really do anything, he just kind of sits there, although he's still fully operational. And I shoot him in the back of the head, because that was the nice thing to do. Move up and see another tiger. In fact, there was two tigers there. And right after I shoot that tiger, his friend gets taken out by my squad mate. So I'm moving on to the cat now, looking behind me just for the second advance of the Germans, which will probably be there soon. And there is this tiger, which will give me a lot of trouble later on. I shoot a side shot on it, but unfortunately it was a bad angle. So he looks at me. I should have been dead here as well, because I miss again on the side of his turret after trying to take out this barrel. But then he bounces off the side of my turret. Well done, tiger. And then we just have a bit of a fight. Now, as you can see, because I got on fire twice already, I had no fire extinguishers, so if he just shot me in the engine, that would have been the end of me. But he is now shot at me 3 times and missed. So I shoot in the barrel, and then I shoot a Puma that's going by. I did actually hit the loader on him with the 50 cal, which was lucky because I lost the 50 cal medium back to the ammo. But yeah, so I'm just shooting this tiger a lot. He's going back to repair his barrel, and I think that's fair enough. So I just cap the point, and then I try to move back for another shot, and then I realise he's going to be gone for a while. So I see what's over here. I see muzzle debris, and I see a tank. I know I can't push out because that'll be too obvious, so I want to wait until he's not looking at me. So I back up onto the pile of rock behind me and use a binocular to look over the train carriage to IS-2. And around him is a few of his allies. So the IS-2 turns his turret to the right of me, so I take the chance and look out. But there's also a panther there, which I didn't see. So I take out the barrel on the IS-2, who's the immediate threat, and then I shoot where you want to shoot on panthers all the time. Right there. I aimed a little bit to the left of where I wanted to, so I only got the breach. But I still got his breach. So now there's 2 tanks with disabled guns over there. Then the Tiger's back, so I shoot it again. Off again, missing where I did early on a different Tiger, hitting just below where I wanted to, so instead of going for a different plate, I just bounced. But I shoot him again and they continue on. It's also worth a note that this game was a full update at 6.7, because the nuke, and I hadn't seen any tanks above 5.7 on the enemy team, which was rather strange. So I guess I was just lucky this game. But anyway, yes, that's why you want to shoot on the Panther. Right through and kills the turret crew. I see there's a Panzer 470 to the left of Panther, he's in the problem. The problem is that Ostwind, who's an easy kill from the side. So I keep moving up, and the Panzer 470 shows me a lovely side shot. Goes right through that angle, in a thin side arm with the Panzer 4 chassis, and he's dead. Aim for another shot on the Panther, shoot on the side and kill the loader. I'm sure I took out the whole turret crew this time, but maybe not. So then I shoot and finish the Panther once and for all, and move around to the IS-2 to shoot it in the side. Well, I tried to shoot in the side, but then I realised that he's turned towards me, so I shoot him in the turret instead. So he's also been shot in the left by someone else at this time, I believe it was my squad mate, so he lost his turret crew. Well, at least he made his breach red, and he just fired anyway, so I knew that I had time. So I just see that I have enough points for the nuke, so I leave the vehicle and get into the B-29. If you haven't seen what happens in the B-29, I did put a video out like yesterday, at time of recording at least, so you should go watch that, because I'm not going to be covering that, and because my voice hurts from speaking for 12 hours straight. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.